I went down on a whole rabbit hole on like TikTok of this dude who's like explaining which companies are family owned and which ones are pretty much owned by like BlackRock and all the big blah blah blah. You know, there's like the cage-free eggs that are $8.50.
That's a sham.
A case. I agree. I think.
Can we talk about it?
We can.
Alex buys
and then
those
there's
ones.
the other case
It
of
means
eggs. That,
nothing.
Are they better? Do they taste better?
I think they do,
I
but
think
who
they,
that's
knows?
good.
I think they taste
Like they're
a little
bigger and
I don't know
they're
if
just
they're bigger,
bigger
but-
eggs. No,
I don't know
oh,
if
the ones that she gets
because
are.
you could get the
Because they're full of
jumbo-est-
hormones. They're
yeah.
actually worse for you.
Well, I'm
I
just
don't
They
saying.
just say, have you guys watched, are you familiar with Super Size Me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
great.
classic.
Where the
The
guy eats
original
McDonald's?
Super Size Me
That is a classic.
is about the guy eating the McDonald's. And then there's a second Super Size Me where the guy opens a chicken restaurant. He wants to meet all the qualifications to be healthy. And they go into a farm and like a small example is when they say free range chickens, that makes you think that what's free range chickens? They're just like wandering out in a pasture out in the grass.
Yeah, I think what
It-
Evan's
it
about to
lit-
say should be known.
It literally, they show the farm. So they got the normal chickens right here in a huge barn. Next door, they have the exact same barn with a fence that protrudes like 6 feet. They just open a garage door and the fence bumps
so
out.
crazy.
So technically, those chickens could walk outside. However, all the chickens that are in that barn are all like cornered up in the dark in the corner. Exactly the same as
Trying to get their food.
exactly the same as the chickens in the barn that aren't free range. They just have the option to be free range.
Interesting.
It's just a sham.
Yeah. So
Such
yeah.
a passionate man.
Dude, I
I
remember
like that you know about
when I
that.
heard
Yeah.
that, I was like, of course it is all a sham, and so that's where it confuses me. The whole like, let's just call it a $10 carton of eggs, and then you have your $2 carton of eggs, which is obviously not cage free, and then you have everything in between, and I'm like, just none of it makes sense. And I was like, I just want eggs that are good, and I just wish I knew the shit that I was buying. I just wanted to know that doesn't have shit in it.
It
I don't
does.
know.
Dude,
Yeah,
everything
It does.
has
shit in it.
And I
does.
wish I knew which stuff didn't, and I would pay good money for it.
Well, and I agree with that. Like what you just said, $2.50 for a carton of eggs, or 8 or 10. But when you find out that they're literally exactly the same, that's
I don't know if-
discouraging.
I would-
If you
I have a
knew
hard
that they
time.
were truly better for you, you could justify that money. But then to find out,
I have a hard
sham.
time believing all of them are that way. And I'm not kidding you. Like my mom would always get cage-free eggs. Whatever eggs Alex is getting are actually like, I don't even want to know the price of them, but they're bigger. There is something different.
but
about
are they from like say a local farm?
They come in a different box and everything. Like
they
I
come-
really don't even want to know the price
Well,
of them.
do they come from a big box store or do they come from someone local? I think if you
I
are
have no
buying,
fucking clue. All I
you're-
know is they're good eggs. That she was like, these are really the best eggs you can get.
But she just will not disclose that price.
well,
to
I
you.
didn't want to. I didn't ask. I didn't care. I didn't wanna
but
ask.
I think
Ignorance
what it
is a little bliss.
I think what it means is
Yeah.
you buy stuff like that, your vegetables, your meats, your eggs, stuff like that, from someone local, and then then you
actually know, yeah, or you
But
raise them yourself.
You
yeah,
go to
for
the
sure.
big box store and overpay for the one with that one sentence that says,
Yeah, I mean, if you're
it's
going
better.
to Walmart, you're probably not getting that good of eggs.
No, it's all
If you're
shit.
going to Dollar General, you're not getting that good of eggs. Like, I mean, it's all like pretty, like you say. But if you're going, I don't know where you could. Obviously, if you're going to somewhere small, you probably could trust them a lot more.
And I
At
don't-
some places, certain places, you got to do your research.
unless you get them from the guy that produced them, you'll never know.
That's
Really,
very true. 100%. You never will.
Oh man, yeah, we really went down on a rabbit hole there. But you know, these are the questions that we have that people are asking.